Welcome to another edition of Zany Baseball. My name is Zane, and today I'll be discussing the opening day finals as of late. And it's about 9:30 right now, and I'll just be giving you a little update on the scores from the games that are going on now and the games that have already happened. So let's start with Sunday. The Pirates, with the opening day game against the Cardinals, defeated them 4-1. Francisco Liriano had 10 strikeouts, was very dominant the whole game. Got into trouble in a few innings where he had the bases loaded, but he got out of the jams and just didn't give up any runs. And he even had the first RBI for the Pirates of the season, actually, in the 2016 season. And the Cardinals just couldn't hit him. Liriano was just so dominant. His curveball was working. His changeup was doing a lot of movement as well. The Blue Jays defeated the Rays 5-3 at Tropicana Field. Troy Tulowitzki homered, and Marcus Stroman pitched 8 innings after coming from missing most of the season last year. And Chris Archer went 5 innings and struck out 12. Lastly, the late game last night was the Royals and the Mets, the World Series rematch. And the final score was 4-3. The Mets pulled up in the 8th inning, started a little bit of a rally, but in the end, the Royals bullpen shut them down and got the win 4-3. And Yoenis Cespedes had a key error in the first inning, dropping a little fly ball that was hit to him, and that just proved to be the difference in the game right there. Now let's move on to Monday, which is today. We have the Nationals beating the Braves 4-3 in 10 innings. Bryce Harper hit his first home run in his first at bat, and Daniel Murphy hit a home run as well. And for the Braves, Freddie Freeman and Adonis Garcia hit a home run as well. And it was pretty close going into it was tied going into the 10th inning. And Daniel Murphy came up again and hit ending up game-winning double to get the Nationals over the Braves. The Orioles beat the Twins in a walk-off 3-2 in 9 innings. Matt Wieters off of the DL, coming back and starting the season off with a walk-off win over the Twins. If you can see behind me, I'm watching the Dodgers and Padres game. I believe it is 12-0, and Clayton Kershaw has just been dominant. He's even gotten a hit, and Adrian Gonzalez is playing a big part of the hitting that's been supplied by the Dodgers. The Reds beat the Phillies 6-2. 5 runs came in the 8th inning for the Reds, with help from Joey Votto and Jay Bruce. The Rangers defeated King Felix and the Mariners 3-2. Robinson Cano homered in his first at bat, just like Bryce Harper in the first inning. But a couple runs a little bit later, about towards the 5th inning, pulled the Rangers over the Mariners. The Giants outslugged the Brewers 12-3, and Denard Span, Joe Panik, and Buster Posey all homered consecutively, and Madison Bumgarner was just dominant. He was electric on the mound. He ran into some trouble early in the first inning with some walks, but he ultimately got the job done, and the Giants defeated the Brewers 12-3. 2 games were postponed today. The Astros and Yankees and Red Sox and Indians. They'll be resumed tomorrow. The Blue Jays, so far, are leading the Rays in the 8th inning, 5-3. And some of the games that aren't quite here yet, but will be here in about a half hour or so. The Rockies and Diamondbacks. That is Zach Greinke's Diamondbacks debut against Jorge De La Rosa. The Cubs and Angels, Jake Arrieta and Garrett Richards. And the White Sox, Chris Sale, will go up against the A's, Rich Hill. So that concludes our episode of Zany Baseball opening day. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, and follow us on Twitter.